The trifold flame resides within the heart crystal of every being in existence and resembles a tetrahedron. Every soul spark holds more than one color because they are created with more than one essence. When a soul spark is created, it is like an elixir of ingredients. Think of how tea leaves combined create a unique flavor. Each soul spark is like a unique tea, specifically created in the exact way that Divine Source wished to be expressed in. The color one sees with her non-physical eye is ever shifting. The color that lies within the heart crystal matches the color of the soul's ray it was created upon and aligns with the soul's unique personality. If one sees the color of magenta as their heart crystal, in truth, color is simply a reflection coming off of the trifold flame heart crystal. It shifts depending on the essence that is more profound or needed on their light body level. If you were to take a sapphire stone that is in the shape of a pyramid and place it facing downward, and then take an emerald on one side and a ruby on the other, then the reflection would be that of white light, meaning that your trifold flame heart crystal is an elixir of those rays, which you can pull from any of them, depending on the vibration that is needed. When you take the colors green, red, and blue in the spectrums of light, along with the geometrics of creation, it creates that reflection of pure white light. When you see your heart reflect the diamond light, you are witnessing the combination of your true essences finally integrated and aligned. This is what ignites your diamond light body. The filaments of diamond light burst out of your heart crystal, following along the pathways from which the toroidal field around it creates. It then flows into the poles of your body's energetic field. At this point, you will witness tiny diamond particles of light sparkling around you in every now moment. Until the next veil has been lifted from the unity consciousness grid of humanity, one will only see this from time to time, mainly when they're standing in the sun. This same diamond light is emerging from the planet, and you can witness it raining down from the sun, which is now white. When the solar flares are at their peak is when this diamond rain is seen most clearly. Seraphims were created in pairs to be forever braided together. When incarnated, one houses a trifold flame heart that matches their strongest vibration needed during that incarnation, while the twin of the wholeness of that seraphim essence that you stem from as a light seed will house the opposite. Since you were created directly along the seraphim stream, you have this longing for what has been misconstrued as a twin flame. The conception of a twin flame has been completely misconstrued along your plane. Twins are like two ribbons from the rainbow of creation, braided together, forever working for divine. Ribbons of light projected throughout existence with a diamond thread connecting at the heart, weaving in and out of timelines to assist the Almighty with creating the grand tapestry that hangs within the mighty mansion of the ancient days. This longing for a twin flame stemmed from the deep wound of separation that all have the moment they are birthed. From the very first feelings a soul has at birth is separation and abandonment. Unconsciously yearning outside of oneself to fulfill this void when all one is seeking lies within their trifold flame heart crystal. There lies that diamond light thread which is connected to the almighty spiderweb of creation. It is through this thread every soul is connected like a string of pearls. For in your true essence, you are a flaming spear of diamond light appearing as a pearl to us in the higher realms. The creation of a pearl among your plane starts as a piece of grit traveling into an oyster. This oyster tries to protect itself by placing layers of protection over the grit. Only when the oyster accepts the nature of the grit does it become a beautiful pearl. meaning that one places layers around their heart after they experience a feeling that is less than love. Over time, they gain wisdom and learn to accept this feeling, which then allows their light to shine through and transform those layers into a pearl. Therefore, masters use that term, pearls of wisdom, for the pearls are yet another code within your realm that simply is a mere reflection of who you truly are. A reflection of your battle wounds from which you gain wisdom. A reflection of the beauty that you truly are. Together, two flames within the souls, braided together, are connected to a trifold flame, which is the flame wave connected directly to divine source. This is connected to your original divine blueprint, the wholeness of your soul. Thus, together you create that tetrahedron. This tetrahedron is inside of every creational body and connects to the almighty higher crystal heart. You are all connected on this trifold flame. When you connect to your higher crystal heart, you are then connected to your oversoul, the purest form of your vibration, as that pearl that you are. This is the true meaning of a trifold flame in the heart. Therefore, when one is on the ascension timeline into the next density, they long for their twin counterpart, who is not always on the same plane of existence. However, again, we say you are always connected, and what one feels, so does the other. But what we are speaking of here is not that in your terms as a mate. This truly is another part of you. In the very beginning, when seraphims were created in pairs, this is the other half of itself. Like we stated, all of creation was created from both chaos and love. All of the 144 seraphim are divided up into the 72 spectrums of shadows and the 72 spectrums of light. This other half, that twin aspect of yourself, is simply that mirrored reflection of the opposite spectrum of that of which you are incarnated with. As one is raising up an octave, what is happening on an unconscious level is that other part of themselves is being called out from the incarnate consciousness aspect of the light body. This is being called in this current incarnation to be pulled together because, like we say, all the threads have to be perfectly woven together in order to go through the eye of the needle, which is that ascension gateway. So all parts of thyself must come into your own pillar of light to be transformed within your own Christos bridal chamber. And this is what is seeking, but it has been misunderstood and taught to be that of which is outside of oneself in another human form. This is incorrect. What you're searching for is not in a human form, because it is that other aspect of yourself that is residing upon another plane of existence. And when the person is seeking this, it is because at a deeper level, they are longing for love. When love, as we teach, is simply existing. It is when you are being in the now and you go through your heart that you allow that diamond light to then shine, which automatically provides that diamond light sparkle, those filaments that emit from your heart crystal, and provide that beautiful diamond egg cocoon around you that will then automatically dissolve all that is in need of healing within your field. And that is when you start to feel more complete. It is not something in someone else that is outside of you that helps provide that for you. It is what you house within your own essence. You are your own twin flame. You are your own love. You are your completion. It is you that has the other half of your heart crystal. It is you that has the ability to pull forth all parts of your own internal trifold flame.